Alright, time for some more Ghost Trick. Like I said, I could potentially finish this tonight, but it might take me... It might be a strain on my throat if I do it for too long, so I'm gonna not try and finish it tonight, but I could maybe do like half of the remaining game tonight and then do the other half next time. I think that might be the best idea. So last we played this game, we helped out, what's-his-face, Detective Jald. We got him out of that prison, only for Cabanela to apprehend him. And now we're going to have to go see what's up with Lynn and the Justice Minister, because apparently something happened and I have a very good idea as to what happens. Right, Chapter 10. I think his name was Justice Minister or Minister of Justice. I forgot what his title was. Now that my assignment to... Let me try that again. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Yeah, his name is... well, his title is Justice Minister. Detective Jald's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just do not know. Final Fantasy is almost old enough to buy alcohol. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy came out. Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about. Not the age of the series, but the number of the series. Right. Anyway, thanks for derailing my inability to read even further. Let me continue reading. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think that it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. There's something going on here. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a feeling. Lynn, goddammit, what did you do? Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, you there! What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that. Tisk tisk. I gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is it the Justice Minister? There's a lot of fucking deaths happening tonight, you realise that? And fucking Lynn is 3 of them. Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jald's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Yeah, sure. Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jald still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there, but I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Jald? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanela would never betray Detective Jald! Just so you know, Detective Jald himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Right, let's see what happened to the Justice Minister. Just doing some paperwork. Oh. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Poor man. What? Alright. I'll do as you say. Ugh. Yeah, this guy looks fucking terrible. Like, it looks like he's aged just from stress alone. This is terrible. Are we sure this guy didn't fucking die from a heart attack? He looks like he's about to have one. Why doesn't she answer? Oh! Calm down, dudes. You really are gonna give yourself a fucking stroke at this rate. Ugh. Oh my god! I was joking! What? The medicine! Oh my god! I didn't think that was gonna happen! Oh fuck! I shouldn't be laughing, but it's just... I did not expect to have predicted that accidentally. Oh fuck. Wow, he William Shatnered the fuck out of that heart attack, didn't he? Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up? He is a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into the dilemma we fall. I mean, look at the wrinkles on this guy's face, Jesus. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. The way this guy is talking about contradictions, I feel like I'm reading dialogue from a Phoenix Wright game right now. Funny, because, you know, same director. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher, too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say, a pathetic man. That's more of a fitting word. Oh, I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is this what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Alright. Alright, well we've got to make sure he takes his medicine or not freak the fuck out. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that right after that his health took an instant downturn. Tisk. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. Well, I think you'd better stop there. Right, so we have... Uh-oh. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Oh. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emil's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? Ugh. No. I will say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? But my daughter! Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demands known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? Or are the other ones that pulling the strings? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because... that's my job! Yes. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we are watching you. If this information leaves this room, you will never see your daughter again. I trust that you understand that. Don't tell the police, is it? Is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my words. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I'm gonna go over there real quick, see if I can influence this call. Doesn't seem like there was much I could have done in that room anyway. Right, we have this number now. Apparently the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Papa, help! Oh, I see. Huh. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taken the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. Okay, so she really hasn't actually got her. Right. Uh-oh. Like I said, all women are trips. And that and this are hardly related. When in the past I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. Uh-oh. This woman isn't showing any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the wrong way to go. But at least I have one piece of information to work with now. The Justice Minister doesn't know it yet, but that girl was not actually kidnapped. Oops, wrong button. Sadly, I cannot speed this up anymore. I mean, I can speed that part up. Right, let's stay here. This is terrible! A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure what the word means. But it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. Right, so telephone. There's the medicine. Documents. Picture. Flag, and there's a... I forget what you call that, but there's a thing above him. So this medicine stops the minister's attack, eh? If I could just spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately I cannot open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniforms and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing! A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Yeah, he doesn't realize yet. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth quite easily. You know, I was thinking that exact same thing, Chod. A miserable little pile of secrets! He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks the pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once the water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? Not quite enough. Not like I can do much here. I can't use the phone right now. Would it be fitting room for this man? Huh? It looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. But in the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. So I guess I'd better find another path. Why doesn't she answer? Come on, flap harder. Fuck. I think I have to wait for something to happen. Oh fuck. Huh. Yeah, I'll figure this out eventually. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Uh-oh. Here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple! Why doesn't he understand? But there was a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Apparently I missed my chance. Or can I do it now? I don't see any possible thing I can do in this particular moment. Right, here comes the final moments. Right. Now it makes sense. Sword swing. Armor arm raise. Curtain close. Right, so I have to do a lot of things in the final 3 seconds. I can't see what everything else is though, so I have to like be very careful with my next decision. I think I have to raise my arm first. Let's see. Hanging basket turn. Hanging basket rock. Did I do the right thing? I probably didn't do the right thing, did I? Damn it! I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, this is going to be annoying because now I have to wait like 10 million years just for him to have a panic attack again. Is there any way to fast forward this to the moment? I mean, I guess it skips the call at least. Okay, that's fine. Right, I'm fine with that. Sorry, I thought I had to like do the first part, but no, it just skips right to the point. Right, let me just quickly get back up here. Right, I think I know what my mistake was, so let me rectify that this time. Wait a minute. Back. Ugh. Right, and now I swing it. That should push it back. Ah, too short. It needs a little bit more. Right, there's obviously more to this that I'm not seeing yet. Alright, here we go. Can I reach? Yeah, I can reach the curtain. So wait, it says curtain close. Isn't it already closed? Oh, right, sorry, close means like wrapping over the door. Right, never mind. Sorry, I'm dumb. Oh, there's another armor. Hang on, what's this? Oh, I think I understand, kind of. Maybe. I may need... God, they give you so little time to figure this one out. Right, and then we undo this side. Right, the sword is down there. Fuck. Right, so whatever I did there was not right. Give me 1 second, hang on. Let me quickly get rid of that obviously spam bot that's in chat right now because I just noticed that. Because I would really rather that's not there. 1 sec. Yeah, David3 CETQD. Let me just ban that real quick. Goodbye. Yeah, no, I can see it in my chat client. There is a bot in the chat right now. And they've got, like, it says David followed by a bunch of letters and numbers, so most bots are named like that. I can kind of tell at this point because I've had to, like, deal with this for a while. Anyways. I'll ask for help on this if I need it, Chods. It's going to be a bit trial and error, but I can probably figure this out in the next 10 minutes. Don't stress. Right, so we need something that's tall enough. Right, let me think about this. Wait, what was that just fell? That's not the fruit. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second here. Let me think about this. I think I know what the purpose of that is, but I need to think of how the rest of this is going to go. Okay, right, I'm gonna restart this. I think I know what to do now. I think I get it. Like, I think everything's falling into place now. I think I understand it. I have to be really fucking quick, though. Shit! That's the wrong one! Sorry, I wanted to spin it, not fucking rocket. I should have read that. I'm glad that it doesn't waste my time too much, but I still wish I can just kind of like skip this little bit and just get to the point where he reaches out for his medicine. Because this is just ultimately wasting like 20 seconds of my life every time. Right, and then we detach that side. God, and I have to lower the arm as well? Right, then detach that. Now, did that do what I thought it was going to do? Yes, we got a ramp now. Right, okay. Wait a minute. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. I think I put that the wrong way. Let me just see what happens if I do this. Okay, no. I'm on the right track. I know I am. I just didn't do it right. I know I've got the right idea, but I didn't do it the correct way. Alright, let's try this again. Right, so let's think about this. So if I... Right, let me take give me a minute to think about this one, guys, because I think I might know how to like tackle this. I just need to figure out the sequence in which it's done in order to get everything to work. I think I almost got it the last time. I'm gonna try something. Right, raise the arm. Right, we detach that side. Fuck! Right, I think I understand. It's not a ramp, it's a seesaw. It's used to flip something over, so I need to, like, do this a bit differently, I think. I'm just speculating at this point, but I'm gradually figuring out the puzzle. All the pieces are there, I just need to put them in the right place. Right, here we go. Right, so we need to get that bottle, I think, over to... Hang on a second. Right. Yeah, I need a minute to think about this. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me see what this says. I have to get this medicine to the minister. God damn it. Jesus Christ, Justice Minister. I better rethink this from the beginning. Wait a minute, am I thinking about this all wrong? What does it say about the water pitcher again? Okay, I'm gonna try something different. This is probably not what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Take it! Take it! Yes! I can't fucking believe the game tricked me like that. Fuck you! Oh my god. Oh. That was a dick move, that the game was like that. It's like, okay, here's this overly elaborate puzzle, but it turns out that puzzle was a dead end. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I've bought some time to get his medicine to him. Okay, so I guess I do have to do something on the other side. I just wasn't ready for that yet. Right, now we need to figure out how to get over there. Telephone. Right, now what? The minister's fate has changed. But the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this one seems like a dick move. Wait a minute. This is after he drank it. Okay. Right, well, fuck that. Fate change, I guess that was also a dead end. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna fucking have a heart attack in a minute. Right, I think I see what's going on here. There we go. Okay, now the fate's going to change and I will start up there. That's perfect. That is such a sneaky move for them to do that. It's like, oh, by the way, you also have to do this. Right, spin harder. Oh, okay. So now we get to go over there. Excellent. Right, now we can figure this out. We've got plenty of time now. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Right, at least we got extra time now, because this was pretty much impossible without it. Right, so let me have a think about this. So I'm thinking two different things. One, I use that sword up there, that sword inside the frame, as a seesaw, or I use it as a ramp. But how to get the bottle onto said ramp slash seesaw, that is the thing I'm trying to figure out right now. Maybe I have to knock the other side down first. Right, so let's do this. Alright. And then we're going to attach that half. And then we're going to turn this around. And then we're going to spin! Right, so maybe... Oh, now it's in the middle! So it is a fucking seesaw. Right. I'm on the right track now. Right, let's see. What should I do next? Go back? Or should I stay here and do more? I should leave that as is. Right, okay, so let's lower the arm. Alright, and then we go all the way back over here. Time to salute. Now drop that half. Oh, it's coming together now. Now I need to figure out what the next step is in order to complete this. Turn the basket. This is probably wrong, but I'm gonna see what happens if I knock that on there. Uh-oh. That's not at all what I thought. God damn it! You know, I solved it, but I did one too many steps. Right, now I understand what to do. The globe's gonna push the bottle over. I thought the fucking globe was gonna seesaw that thing and make that like weird urn thing like fly in the air. And then it would like land next to the bottle, and then the bottle would like flip up onto the table. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but I guess that's not at all what it did. Also, sorry, I wasted 2 minutes flapping my mouth there. I shouldn't be doing that. Right, I think this time I got it. Time to spin once again. It's amazing how those pieces of paper are just sitting up perfectly like that. Alright, now drop it. And then we do this. Oh. Wait. Can I salvage this? Is this the right solution? Wait a minute. Oh my god! Swing it! Yes! My medicine! Oh! Oh, holy shit. Careful you don't overdose. There, the minister finally took the medicine. I think he maybe even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Oh, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Yeah... Okay, apparently he's fine. yeah, let's just ignore the fact that he fucking took 30 times the dosage. I think he's okay. Wow, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He doesn't get it yet, does he? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. Right, crisis averted. Let's continue the story. That one was kind of fun. I did like that slight misdirection where it's like, oh, you need to go over here, and then you realise, oh, I can't do that yet. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. How deep can his furrows even get? Island. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of the furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Ugh. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in this case tonight. Nani? So please, just give me a little more time. Welcome back, MSP. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't overdose either. Like, I was kind of worried when he did that, because I thought it was going to be like, oh shit, I've got to like do 20 other things to make sure he takes just 2 pills. But no, apparently he's okay after that. Which, you know what, I'm fine with that. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Huh? Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as the Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Alright, I'm still over here. Okay, how do I get back over there? Maybe if I swing this again? Oh, she noticed. Notice me, senpai. Cecil, there you are! It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I'd learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. Don't walk away from me. I want to bring my soul into your core. I know that sounded wrong, but I didn't know how else to word that. But still... That's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way... Do you think you could carry me? Oh right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Oh god. Careful with that. Let me talk to her real quick. The sword and globe combo is heavy. And I'm in here too, don't forget. I guess that means a single soul is heavier than the whole world's. Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind. Oh my god! Are you fucking threatening to, like, bludgeon him to death if he doesn't, like, comply? The dude just survived a heart attack, calm down. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? God, even he knows what's up. Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. Also, I didn't realise that Lynn was in Breath of the Wild. Like, she just basically stitched those two items together. By the way, please pardon me if this is a silly question. Were you talking to someone else just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Ah! There's no such thing! This is a dream! It's nothing but a dream! Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me! Now I'm a dream, eh? Mr. Minister? We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Oh! Oh, fuck. He just took like 30 tablets. I think he should be fine, but okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe this guy should step down from Justice Minister. This seems like extremely stressful work for him. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight... My daughter! My Emil! But what if the execution isn't the right thing to do? Ugh! Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. Oh my god, I love this game's dialogue. What can I do then? Maybe I can convince him. We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I am a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream. La la la, you aren't here, ghost. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head! This is silly. Well, the telephone seems to be active now. Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out. It's just like the Minister said. There's no need for such a kidnapping. You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, 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 there's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts. Not in this escape from prison. Not in this escape from prison, and I'm not... I can't read. Not in this existence of ghosts, not in this escape from prison, and not in this kidnapping. This realist is running away from several very real facts. And at high speed, too. Anyway, let me try to find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are. Oh, that's right, you have their telephone number. I'll go see what the kidnappers look like. Well, I guess I did trace the number, so that's good. I really should pay the kidnappers the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Right, I think that's the end of the chapter. Yep. But that was a fun chapter, I enjoyed that. Right, we can do at least one more chapter for tonight. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd has to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Alright, here we are. What took you so long? Oh, it's this guy. Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had the restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bag is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Ah yes, load vehicles. I love it. Wait, why is that familiar? That sound that just happened right now. Oh, wait a minute, I know what this is. We've been in this room before. It looks a bit different, but... Huh. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes. Always keeps a smile on a lady's face. Right, my dear? There. See that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. There's a total of 17 chapters? That many? Wait, what chapter is this? Chapter 10? 11? I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You are on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Beauty. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever seen this room before. But there's something about it giving me a strange sense of déjà vu. I've seen something like this before. Yeah. Taking something precious to manipulate others, so that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks of those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Excuse me. Now then. Time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Okay, so I can't really do anything while that's happening. Alright. Ah, okay. Shade lore. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Mental clock. Okay, I think I missed something. That's weird. I just noticed something weird about, like... Look carefully at that clock mantle when I begin swinging. Like, watch this. You see how the front face gets slightly bigger and then it gets smaller when the animation stops? That's bizarre. I know that has nothing to do with the puzzle at hand, but I just noticed that while I was looking at it swing. Can I do anything with this box? No, apparently not. Right, let's back up. Can I swing any of these? Nope. Am I stuck over here? Or is there something I can do over here? Because I don't know if I should, like, revert back to my previous save. No reason to revert. Right, okay, maybe I missed something back at the start. Let me go back there real quick. Oh, I see. So I did miss something else. Right, I'm on the right track. Okay, now I can get down here. Okay. Can't do anything while that's happening. Cake box. Now, should I fire this one? Or should I fire that one? Let's do this one first. Oh, okay. Yeah! Just my imagination. Just my imagination? That's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning around and around. Now, how can I make use of that? Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. Now, should I pop this one as well? Oh, I see. Oh! Right, I think I understand now what to do next. What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. That flame didn't hit the ground, did it? Because that would be very problematic if that was the case. Nah, I think we're fine. I think the flame extinguished itself and it got flung off. Up you go. Excellent. Nice. Right, there's just one more thing left to do now. Well, two more things. Now we have to tip that. And now we watch the fireworks. Yeah! Just my imagination. Well, this guy's in complete fucking denial. There we go. Huh. So it was that easy to open it then, eh? What in the... So, wait, this isn't the daughter, this is Camilla, right? What's going on here? This little lady is... Yeah, it's her. So wait, where's the Justice Minister's daughter? Is she back in her house? Or apartment? Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Also, I love how chill she is inside that suitcase. Just my imagination. You can only say that so many fucking times before, you know, before you have to realize it. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cutie little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been... kidnapped? Don't cry, my little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just have to ask for a little patience. Don't say these awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. Oh? Wait, where is this? What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who should be miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What is the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. I mean, technically she is home. It's just not her other home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place with Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Wait, she has a fucking soul core? What the fuck? Did she die at some point and was revived? What the hell? Why does this little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. But who? I'd better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you? Missile? Missile! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name is Sissel. Sissel? Hey there, Nero. My name is Camilla. Camilla, so it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor thing that this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there was no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. I sort of do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? Kidnapping. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsick Park, eh? I think I've passed through there at one point. What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. Is she? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. Oh shit, that's my lead. That's right, the music box. This is your old house? Yep, this is where I used to live about until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective too, you know. She's a hero. She is? Huh. By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die. And it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. Oh shit, Jowd? No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. It was my mum's birthday that day. My mum and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mum. I set up that contraption. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh shit. That was an accident, she didn't mean to do that. Mom, what was that noise? Uh-oh. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. So wait, you're telling me not only did she accidentally kill her mum with this, but she accidentally fucking killed Lynn the same way in that other place as well? What the fuck? I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and the cake, and the birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. God damn. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is so unbelievably tragic. God damn. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So, what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park? I'd better let Lynn know about this. The plot thickens. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I can't just tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost worlds. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we'd better get you out of here first, so we can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. Alright. Right, well that was a lot of fucking information that just got dumped on me there. Some really hot, like, heavy stuff. What took you so long? I travelled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet! If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who's chose this location. Huh, I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work for the sake of his deal. Be quiet, you. It cannot be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. Next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Uh-oh. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. In you go. Just fucking stuff her back in there. Also, she dropped her book. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in this room that stole that little lady's smile away after 5 years ago. This little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy and very sad facts. Does Lynn know all about this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? I think I've got one more chapter in me. Chapter 12. So you said 17's the last one. So I'll do this chapter tonight and then I can maybe finish it in like 2 more sessions after this. It's going to take me a while to get through it. Again, if it wasn't for the fact that I'd be doing so much reading, I would probably have got this done in like fewer parts, but you know, doing this much reading on stream, it kind of hurts my throat after a while, so... But yeah, I think I can do at least one more chapter for the evening just so we can get a bit closer to finishing the game. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Gerald's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Lynn what I'd found out about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why did they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for some ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there's those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could just be coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. She just did a fucking Ace Attorney desk slam. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was being kidnapped. Don't try to pretend that you didn't hear what we were saying. Ugh! How can I believe you? I'm a realist. Please! Hold it! If you don't believe what we say, then see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife will not answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she didn't care to answer, doesn't that mean that everything's normal? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Like, she would have been, you know, as much as she hates him, she probably would have, you know, at least called him because he's the closest thing that she would have, like, talked to. Closest person. You know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't prove it! And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, I know who this is based on dialogue. Hooey! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. I'm just gonna preempt the next part by doing off-screen shamoning. There he is. Called it. You miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella. Getcha! Shamona! Yeah! Ooh. I have a little report for you, my Mr. Minister. Whoa, that's quite a bow there. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Wait, you brought the guy here? Detective Jowd? Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry, I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please don't apologize to me. The beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. My poor Amelie. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is the dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute. Amelie? Could that be the Amelie next door? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no other girls in the entire city named Amelie. Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me. My wife. It's complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart, but what's with him being so busy? Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. Oh. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out after all, she couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead? Apparently, Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh right, you asked her to bring the music box. Camilla. Right there. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella? That the execution was tonight. I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. The Detective Jowd could never do such a thing. Ha ha ha! Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things can only be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? I love how the Justice Minister is just like, you know, in his own pool of depression right now still, while this is unfolding. If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? Yeah, that's a good point. I thought he was just going to be put back in the prison again. I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all those rumours about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that too someday, baby. Gotcha! That's enough, Lynn. Oh, it's that guy speaking as Jode. But Detective Jode! Also, he's moved closer now, so I can actually talk to him. I am a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Oops, wrong button. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna check out the thing anyway. I was apparently trying to make a deal with some people from overseas tonight. I think that's the only new part about that. She's trying to stop the execution of a prisoner who got a death sentence for murder 5 years ago. She's also suspected of shooting. The little lady. She's Detective Jode's daughter. Her name is Camilla, apparently. She believes her mother's death was caused by the contraption that she had created. She was kidnapped because she was mistaken for the Justice Minister's daughter. Feverish firecracker. The daughter of the woman in purple hair, and her name is Amelie. Because of her fever of 102, she's crying out in her sleep. She's worried about her father's birthday in case of a mistaken identity. Camellia was kidnapped in Amelie's presence. Careworn gentleman. A justice minister who sits agonizing in the stately office. He calls himself a realist, and because his wife won't answer the phone, he can't be sure of his daughter's safety and is left only to frantically pull out his hair. And you know, almost have a heart attack. Lanky and loose lawman. The head of the Special Investigations Unit. His name is Cabanella. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about. He's investigating a big deal tonight. Upon discovering Jode's escape, he decided to haul him in and take him to the minister's office personally. Detective with a cap. He works under Inspector Cabanella. Apparently his name is Detective Ringe. After hearing Lynn's story at the restaurant, he takes on the task of looking for the little lady. I haven't read some of these yet. Pigeon Man. Superintendent in the junkyard. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. The murder machine in the building basement is almost identical to the contraption that killed Jode's wife. Huh. The chef at the chicken kitchen. He cooks the chicken that the waitress brings to the customers. He sings in a rich tenor voice whenever he gets the chance. Navy blue square. Was this the guy that kept dancing? Yeah, it says it there. A guard at his prison. He's no longer sitting at the desk working in grave situations. He performs the panic dance. A dance that's been passed down in his family for generations. Yeah, he did talk about that. Fated jailbird. A death row inmate, his name is Joe. To protect his daughter, he accepted blame for his wife's murder. He claims to have stolen somebody else's life as well. Inspector Cabanella hauled himself into the minister's office after his escape from prison. Her name is Memory. She planted the bug in the suspicious couple's chicken. She's a co-worker of the detective doing the stakeout from the park. Black-hearted blue man. One half of the couple that showed up to make a deal that could affect the future of the nation. He's the perpetrator who abducted Camilla, mistaking her for the Justice Minister's daughter. Black-hearted blue woman. One half of the couple that showed up to make the deal that could affect the future of the nation. The pair had kidnapped Camilla, and she has a strong sixth sense and can apparently sense my presence. Oh, beloved mother. Camilla's mother and Jowd's wife. 5 years ago, she was shot and killed when the contraption Camilla made for her birthday made an impossible move. Detective Jowd was arrested for her murder. But, So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. Ha ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. It's very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it really isn't the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla! What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. Also, this music's kicking in again. No, it cannot be! And by the way, Camilla told me something very interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her! I'm the one who shot Alma! And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore for after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. Your dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new sufferings. The only person's pain in this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true, what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? The murder 5 years ago. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Excuse me. Had to get my yawn out real quick. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to, and made an impossible move. An impossible move? The powers of the dead. It's been 5 years ago. Since then, I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight you showed up and never gave. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day in the room, the powers I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all of the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of others who know about these powers. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. Yeah, that is a bit unnerving that she just looks right at the camera. Like she's basically talking to the player. The kidnappers knew who abducted Camilla, knew about these powers. Sorry if I keep tripping up on my words while reading stuff, I'm not a good reader. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the one who thought it was. Detective Jones. There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? An impossible move. Camilla was quite a good little girl, but Camilla was a quiet little girl, sorry, but she was still good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first, of course, was the firing of that gun. Right, and that was an antique gun that I had on display for years. So it wasn't a part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday party. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? Let's have a look again, see what it did. It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Oh, okay. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was that I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. Adjustment to the scene? What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. Yeah, that's right, the gun was missing. That's a crucial piece of evidence that needs to be found. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe that she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean... That detective still thinks it's a music box. Oh. Okay, that makes sense now. So that's what's in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I will not go into the details here. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Right, well I guess that's all we're gonna get from him for now. God damn. Things are getting more and more interesting here as the story unfolds. Detective Jode, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Cabanella, what, no one was talking? There's still time to solve that case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jode. And of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jode. Lynn, where is that music box now? In Temsig Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Be sure not to die on your way there, Lynn. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowls. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the Minister on our side. And yet again I say easy enough for you to say. How many times has this happened now? What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmates. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But don't forget that you're in our custody. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friends. Yeah, Cabanella's a bit of an asshole, isn't he? I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The pressure's gonna get to him, he's gonna have a fucking heart attack again. The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. Goddamn. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! Wait, was he just carrying that seat the entire time? The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? I'm glad to see Detective Joe Dog fired up for now. But I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with proof of Jode's innocence, it will be meaningless if Jode or Camilla dies. I've got to do something about that kidnapping, somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here? Most likely the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who might be kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone call if we call from here. But if we call from here, right? If we call from here, right, but a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, Detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop this execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Yeah, what about the 2-hour mark? I'm gonna stop shortly. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Alright. Yeah, she's fine. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit on a fire in Juld's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. Okay, right, this seems like a good place to stop. Obtained a new song, Cabanella, Tall and Lovely. Right, okay then. Yeah, we will stop here for tonight. So we got 3 chapters done this evening. I feel like that's a good place to end since we got a full 2 hours out of that time, so... Realistically, I think I can finish this game in maybe 2 more parts. I think. Yeah, probably 2 more sessions of this, and we'll be done. So, yeah, that was Ghost Trick. I enjoyed that. I really liked that Justice Minister puzzle tonight. That was, like, probably the highlight of tonight. Like, just figuring that all out and feeling like, you know, a Galaxy Brain genius once everything fell into place. One thing. Oh, what have you got for me? Let me just mute that for a second so I can see what you did. In fact, you know what? Before I watch this, hang on. Can I download... Hang on. Is there a way to download Twitch clips so I can put it on my media player? Twitch clip downloader? I don't know if this will get me what I want. One sec. Clipper. I'll have a look at this real quick, see if I can get this. Download. Is it gonna work, or is this website gonna not behave? One sec. If anybody knows of a good place to download, like if there's a good tool or something for downloading Twitch clips, let me know. Because if I'm gonna look back at the clip now, I would rather, you know, actually download the video so I can like show it on the stream. I don't think this website is working. Because of fucking course it doesn't. No, I don't think this website's working. Let me check for another one real quick. Clipsy.com. Download clip, preparing downloads. Oh, here we go, download clip. Right, I think that's it. Yeah, I got it, right. One moment, please. Right, I'm going to put this up on screen real quick just so we can watch this back. So, this was from earlier tonight. Oh hey, look, I see myself. Age just from stress alone? This is terrible. Are we sure this guy didn't fucking die from a heart attack? Little did I know. He looks like he's about to have one. Why doesn't she answer? Oh! Calm down, dudes. You really are gonna give yourself a fucking stroke at this rate. Again, little did I know. Like, this is a blind playthrough, I didn't fucking know this was gonna happen. Ugh. Oh my god! I was joking! What? The medicine. Oh my god. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Age just from that's amazing. That was the full clip. I love that. Yeah, I honestly did not fucking I thought like somebody tried to shoot him from the window or something. I didn't think he was gonna like die from a heart attack, but yeah. I guess it kinda makes sense given, you know, his disposition, but yeah. Alright then, well that's gonna do it for Ghost Trick for today. Thank you guys for watching me play through this for a bit. Realistically, I can probably finish this in 2 more sessions, so I don't know if I'll have it done by the end of August, but I'll tell you what, I'll do a session likely sometime early next week, and then probably finish it in like the first week of September, so I think that's how I'll be able to like tackle this. So yeah, more Ghost Trick sometime real soon, sometime next week.